Another episode of Ash and Sorrow, where today we are going to be going over all their preparations for the fight against Primus, as they have chosen the all-in selection. So, today we're going to go through the actual act of Wimble creating the Golemic armaments and things like that he wanted to do, and everybody else doing their various shopping, preparations, growths, all that good stuff. So the first thing we're going to go over is your resources and what you want to spend. So, what do you got?
We got mana and dust. Negation. So much.
Theo is the treasurer. What do we got, Theo?
Alright, hang on. Looking at all this stuff, what do we have here? What are we trying to get?
Well, what do we have to start with? Like how much?
Alright,
How much
so
mana, how much dust?
if we're spending all the mana on the upgrade for that was 10,000 dust, 4 mana leaves us with 4 mana left. We probably need to save that 4 mana.
Oh, save it for what? We should probably. I think we should spend it. I mean, we're gonna go fight Primus.
Well, we're gonna need it in order to power up the teleporter.
I mean, yeah, we just
We'll
need
need some.
I don't think we need to for the teleporter, do we?
Yes.
For the
just
Nexus?
Yes. That has been mentioned multiple times.
do we know the requirement on it?
Well, your upkeep of mana pays for that. So if you've paid it this month, then you're fine.
Okay.
No, he said we need mana if we want to teleport a force, but that's not relevant here. We're just going ourselves.
We're not teleporting a force in on Primus's doorstep?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Just a
Draft.
maze.
No, we're not bringing the
us.
entire army.
Good thing I have this shield that makes me have no fear. Man, I feel completely prepared.
Nice.
Alright, we got 6,375 dust. We have no essence. We have 4 pure mana.
So we used a mana to pay for the golem. Does like the leftover mana get converted to dust, or is that just
Negative.
gone? Okay.
Mana when mana always fulfills the parameters of the request, but it doesn't. It is not efficient for carryover and stuff like that. So basically, using mana to do something that you could do with smaller resources is not efficient. Or what's the word I'm looking for? There's a term.
So if we used 1 mana in order to fulfill 10,000 dust, it uses all the 10,000 even though it costs 6,500?
Yes, if you break it down into dust cost, yeah.
Okay, so
using pure mana for something that you could afford with other lesser resources is the better act because it's impractical. I guess
in that case,
practical is the word there. It's impractical to use it on something that you could spend other resources on.
Yeah, okay. In that case, we have 2,300 dust. Spend as you guys will.
Okay.
4 mana and 2,300 dust. So.
We need 3 scrolls of siege armor, so they don't have to spell cast on that.
I should also tell you, if you wish to use all 4 of that mana, then you do not want time to pass by a week, because then your upkeep cost comes back up again.
Yeah, we got a month, so we got to make sure we're holding on to.
No, you have a week left of this month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because in 1 week, the upkeep cost triggers for that month.
Got it.
And wait, so how much is our upkeep?
I believe it's 2 mana now.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so 2 mana.
I don't want to be spending mana.
Yeah, so 2 mana we can't touch.
Oh, that's if you're spending more than a week.
No, we gotta spend the whole month.
We gotta spend the month, so.
Right, for a building, right. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We don't have mana to spend, basically, is what I'm getting at. So do not touch our mana.
Well, I mean, there's still
We need our
events. There's still things you can. I mean, you
Yeah,
can get
but
mana, but it's
for the safety of it, don't spend our 4 mana. We need it right now.
We only need 2 of it.
2 of it will be spent at the start of the month, and then at the end of the next month, 2 will be spent so that we can upkeep it, and then we would teleport to Primus. Don't spend our 4 mana. Base.
We don't need to spend it to teleport if the upkeep has been held.
Correct.
That's
All right.
Yeah.
So listen up. In 1 week, your mana cost triggers, right? It takes a month from now, if Wimble starts, to finish, which means you'll have a week left in the next month before you have to pay that mana cost again. So you have 2 mana to spend if you want to zero yourself out to go fight Primus.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we have 2 mana to work with, basically.
I mean, presuming you don't go get more, because a month is a long time.
We should see if there's a way we can acquire some more.
Well, that's what your staff is for. So
Yeah, we definitely can get people working.
Crazy, right?
Well, we have
I
staff.
mean, we do have a source of mana, but someone.
As people were talking about spreadsheets and budgeting, and Lolly was here instantly, dude.
Blink.
Hi, Lolly.
Hello.
Alright, so I guess in that case then we have 2300, 2 mana. And then we're going to ask the staff ways to acquire some more.
I mean, we do know of a way to acquire more.
I'm gonna glare at everyone.
I mean,
in
you
this room.
guys want to go there again? I mean, I don't how much time we got
throw
tonight?
down? I will throw
It's
down.
a waste!
Wimble looks at his wrist. Man, I don't know if we got the time to go into that tonight.
I got things to do, bro. I don't know.
Go in your workshop. Fucking, you go work on his arm.
You guys want to argue with Theo while I'm working?
Bro, I'm gonna be vaping in my shop, figuring out.
All right, so
I think some of the things that we were sure of is number 1 was Potter's. We wanted to get him back, as well as I think it's probably just a great idea to get 3 scrolls of siege armor, so I don't have to cast them.
Yeah, those were what 150 or some shit like that.
You said 50 dust per level, correct?
Per spell level.
So that would be 300 dust.
300 dust. Are we good with that?
Yeah.
I mean,
Done.
yeah.
300 dust spent. Put down your 3 siege armor scrolls.
All right. That would be given 1 to me, 1 to Wimble, and I guess I'll hold on to the other one for Fulner because he can't cast it on himself.
The hip hop hobby, they don't stop till the bang bang boogie.
3 siege armor scrolls. Done. Next.
Is there a price on resurrecting our good potty boy?
500 dust.
All right.
Oh.
Any naysayers?
So the goal of resurrecting him at the moment. So what will he provide for the Primus fight? I guess you were thinking the fucking horn, the trumpet thing.
Yeah, he's got a horn inside of him, as well as the fact that it would allow our boy Fernando to get his class abilities active on him.
Oh yeah, I think he can attack, but I never got to that part because
You
I
haven't
had
been able to use it
the weak
entire
version
time.
because I wasn't level 3 yet. I was level 2, so
And then he exploded.
He could only serve as a back, basically.
Yes. And now that you are no longer not level 3 or higher, he will in fact have combat abilities. Yes.
Pogger.
So 500 dust. We good on that?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let me go. Man, do I have his token still?
If
Bro, I
you
haven't
don't,
seen that guy in like 6 months.
He's in the art room recently.
yeah.
remember.
If you don't, there's art in Ash and Sorrow. I pulled it to the top.
Let's see if
Yeah,
I got it in here. Oh, Potters. I like the things you do. Where's
right,
Potters?
Do we got our boy Egg in here? No, Egg's not here. No, he's not in chat.
All right.
Now we have a lawyer in the Spire.
Oh, we have 2 lawyers.
We have
Oh,
2
two
lawyers.
lawyers. Yes.
We have a whole legal team now.
We have a whole legal team now.
That's true.
Now you guys just need a HR rep. Is Fernando the HR rep? Oh, God.
Maybe it is actually.
Oh, Mr. Wimble, we should allow more time off.
Oh yes, let them in.
Hey, oh, there's Egg. Egg is here.
This party welcomes everyone. They can come in. Yes.
Egg is here to witness his resurrection.
Cannot remember where I put his token though.
That was back in the tower, which was like 2 seasons
man.
ago.
Oh, that was along the
Oh
closet.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
Like episode 6 or some shit. He died, right?
Hang on, can I?
Yeah, like episode 6.
But I can find art. I don't know. I can find token.
Man, that was a while ago.
Yeah, like I said, his art's over in art.
I think that was before you guys got to the Ashen Wastes.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
it
died in
was.
the process of getting there.
Yeah, Sinclair killed him. You remember that?
Yeah.
Hey, you remember that thing you did?
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
Crazy, isn't it?
Is that the worst part? Is that the part I'm most guilty about? Not about the tower. Was killing what? Was killing Potters?
Yeah. No, it's our boy.
Well, I'm looking for his token. It's in here somewhere. I got it on one of these maps.
It's coming.
Was he at the coastal travel? Yep, there he is.
Hey, we got him.
What's that? My boy? Is he coming home?
Hola.
He's home.
Oh! Oh,
Long time
hello!
no
That's
see.
it.
Oh, I exist again! Well, I have a lot of paperwork to fill out.
Oh yes.
It is good to see you again, Raoul.
It's good to see you again, Potters. We got a lot to talk about.
I feel as if our
Many
connection
adventures.
has strengthened.
Oh yes.
As if abilities that I once had access to are now available again.
Oh yes.
I'll write up a report.
Oh.
Can't we get the home first?
What?
The thing you guys talked
Who are you?
about?
What are you?
I-
Much has happened.
That's Sinclair's girlfriend. Please
Hey.
be respectful.
Oh.
I'm Raoul's mother.
Oh God.
You
The
are?
story is getting complicated.
Maybe.
Yes.
Oh,
Can't you see the-
lo siento, mi señora.
Lo siento, mi
Yes.
señora. Muy bien. Mommy.
I mean, stepmother.
I'm so sorry. I had to do it. Fernando. I had to do it. Oh, lo siento. Lo siento, señora. Oh, lo siento, señora. Oh, no.
Oh, Dios
Discúlpame.
mío.
Discúlpame.
Ah, no te preocupes.
Anyway.
Anyway. Oh, Mr. Potters. Oh, can we visit the casino for a little bit?
Okay. Oh, also. I'm going to spit the corn out.
All right, now we have something to work with.
I forgot.
Yeah,
I forgot how to
Raul is
fucking
going-
activate this.
Raul is going to be gone for a little bit. He's going to play with the dice on the casino.
Wait, Raul, before you go, do you not wish to meet our new friend,
Huh?
the Horn? He spat it out.
Oh, it's fine. You guys can check that up. Raul wants to play some dice.
And how do I show art again? This new change is so... What?
How do you show art?
Oh, I have to show it from this side. But he isn't on
Oh.
here. Oh, there he is. There we go. And show play. There we go.
There's our
Yeah.
boy.
That's for everybody that hasn't seen him before.
Ah,
That is Gerald Potterson Esquire.
He's our cannibal pot boy.
Hello again.
it's been
Stay a while and listen.
over half a year since I last
Come with me,
saw this
Raoul.
part.
We have a lot to discuss.
Oh yes, oh yes.
All right. So you guys got Potter's back. What else?
We also have the horn now, so should we call him up?
You guys are free to do it.
How does that work? So he's just a shopkeeper and sells artifacts?
Yeah.
It has 3 charges. You can blow the horn and it will summon a shopkeeper.
Do we want to do it now, or do we want to try to get some manas?
Oh yeah.
Have you guys met him before?
No.
Okay.
We didn't have money, so we
Remember,
didn't summon
Potter's
him.
died with the horn in him, so we never got to complete our quest to get money.
You guys
now
want
we
to
have
try to acquire?
money.
You guys want to try to acquire more first before we summon him, since he's got limited charges?
Oh no. I think if we have mana that we can turn into dust, we should do it now if we can.
Well, he might take the mana itself too. That's like an idea.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure he does, but I'm saying we might be able to acquire even more mana throughout the month.
Oh, throw them all.
Should we
I mean,
ask
we can spend a charge just to meet him and talk.
Yeah, because we got 3 charges. It might
Yeah, we
be
have
worth
3 charges.
checking.
3 charges is
Can
fine.
can I have the pleasure to blow on that horn?
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Take this, mom.
Yeah.
Rose passes the horn to Tracy.
Yes.
People clap.
What the fuck?
Bro, where am I right now?
You're in your workshop, not here right now.
What is that? Good
You,
enough.
you hear that? You hear this in the background, Wimble?
Yeah, I just kind of look up and just like, what the?
Looks up, his glasses fall off. What the fuck was that?
Goes back to the heavy machinery noises.
That is. Oh man. Okay. Alright, let me go find him. What's the name of this item again? Hold on, let me go look. Make sure it's the wrong one.
Horn of Evanlight?
Of Evanglad?
Evanlight.
Even what?
Glad.
Evanlight. Like a lad.
Oh, Evanlight. Oh, Evanlight. Alright, I know, okay. I know what that is. Let's see.
What a nice lad.
Man, I wasn't even in the party when you guys got that.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
fell from the
This episode
sky.
2 or 3.
We were like, "Whoa, look at that!" Because I think it rolled like what was it, like a nat 1 or something close, on like the wild magic rolls.
I was like,
I don't remember.
Crazy.
We were very lucky.
holy
Yeah.
shit.
We got star medal. We got so many good, cool things.
Oh, you guys still have the star medal too, right?
Yeah, we still
Yeah.
have a good portion of that. I think we
Oh
have.
yeah, we have
four
that. We can sell that if we need to.
You probably have to sell it at this point because we can't use it.
I mean, I could hold. Actually, no, I don't need it because I wanted to make like a bow or something, but now I have a cannon, so I can just give it away.
Maybe we want to make some quick cash for like the next rest of the month. We could sell the star metal because we just don't have anyone who can process it.
I think I would give it to Fulner. Maybe he can do something like an augment with star metal in his arm or something.
That would be cool.
Maybe YolkBun? Yeah, maybe. But would he have to identify it first then? Because I think none of us have
Yeah,
identified.
none of us knows. The only person who knew was Kit, and she's gone.
No, Kit didn't know the properties of the star metal either.
Oh yeah,
Have you guys even shown
but-
me?
I
like
mean,
the-
I
the
mean,
blacksmith
I mean,
token.
if she did, she probably wouldn't have told you anyway.
Yeah, she wouldn't have told us, so it's fine.
She just knew like
True,
the
yeah.
process and the fact that you have to identify like what artifact it came from. I think it's because it's like pieces of like artifacts or
It
something.
is.
like
It
that.
is the
Oh, yeah.
shattered pieces of another item. Yes.
What was the name of that guy, the blacksmith from Dying Vale? He told her about the star metal, but he didn't tell her
The
much.
kid or the older guy?
The kid,
Blacksmith kid.
The
the
Blacksmith.
blacksmith,
Oh,
yeah, he knew how to work the star
Ah.
metal. Would have been really nice to have
Oh, I
him
don't
here.
remember.
Too bad that they're probably dead.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
dead.
they're
Yeah,
dead.
dead.
They
Oh,
are dead.
you mean from Kazend?
Oh yeah,
No.
no,
Dying
from,
Vale.
From Dying
Vale.
Vale.
Oh, from
The one
Veil.
that got eaten. The one that got eaten by the slime.
The one who made a flower crown.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. You mean Pavlov?
Yeah, Pablo.
Yeah.
Older guy.
Good old Pav.
You're right.
Pavlov's
Hey,
the young.
Pablito.
Pavlov's the young
The
one.
older one was
Pavlov was the
Mordecai or
one.
something.
Mordecai.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mordecai, yeah.
Ah, sadness. They were kind.
It's really cool you
souls.
guys remember the NPCs from that long ago. It means you must have done something right.
Yeah, my brain doesn't work too good either, so that's pretty impressive.
My brain, not good.
I
My
don't
brain,
remember the
no,
name,
no, no.
but that was a really good session.
It was.
Yeah, we were really kind of sad when we heard that the slime just ate the whole town.
It
Bruh.
do be like that. Sorry, I gotta load this guy up. Almost done.
Yeah, I mean, he is selling artifacts. I'm sure there's a lot that's gonna come with him.
Okay. No, not Anabram. Wait, where did I put him? God damn it. I just...
Man. I remember in my notes under NPCs, I was just putting down RIP underneath people who were all dead.
Like
Oh.
everybody we've come in contact with.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts. to look
Except
back
Jimmy.
over these.
Jimmy's
Yeah,
like the only
Jimmy.
survivor.
Sleepy Jimmy.
Jimmy, no, Jaquil Zahir is also technically alive, but man, now he's evil and we have to kill him.
Well, he could be like undead or something.
What the fuck? He just disappeared from my list.
Old Mia's dead, Gina Gilchrist is dead, Pavlov is dead, Rip Pavlov.
Okay, I guess I have to
Mordecai's-
remake the whole token again? The fuck?
Mordecai's probably dead, Rip Mordecai.
Oh, no, there he is. What the fuck? Why did... Okay. Weird. Alright.
Conova's out there somewhere.
Man, this game started to piss me off a little bit. Alright. Here we go.
Yeah, we get it.
Oh, we're still game paused. Weird. Ooh.
Alright. As you summon with the horn. Silver magic from the stars themselves will begin to descend down through the ceiling. Slowly, they will begin to conjure in front and manifest into a singular form. And you will see this guy.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Let me show
Not
everybody.
who I was imagining.
Oh, Anabram?
Yo, is that my boy Anabram?
Is that my boy?
That
Hey,
boy.
Am I like in the workshop? You guys doing this yourselves?
Yeah, for the
I mean,
most part.
do you want to be in the workshop?
Yeah,
you
you guys
heard
shot at it.
me. Oh,
Alright.
Okay, bye.
The creature will
I'm in the workshop.
okay.
The creature will be summoned, and you will see that it will slowly look around, and then it will speak within your minds. Who has blown the horn?
Me, I did.
Very well. You have summoned me, I presume, for my list of wares. It has been a long time since a silver horn has been used. I must admit I am most curious as to the individuals that have attained it. None of you appear to be astral travelers. So, tell me, who are you, and how did you come to possess the horn?
Oh, hello there. Raul is going to wave.
Well, we're going to be honest. It came down from the sky in a beam of light. During a wild magic storm, you could call it.
Ah! The Flux must have grabbed it from the debris floating nearby. Interesting. Well,
It was just floating.
Through whatever random trance or chance that has brought me here, I am here now. I am Coloster Evanlight, connoisseur of fine goods and rare artifacts and tundries, antiques, unknowns, and forbiddens. I have traveled the stars and collected much within my wares. I am not cheap, but you will find that my goods are beyond compare. Tell me, what treasures do you seek? Alright, so this is a this is a tier 6 merchant. So, you got a lot of access to a lot of good shit. Number one thing, since this merchant has the ability to just recall any of his items, and he's not dead, nor hostile with you, you get to tell him what you want.
Ooh.
Huh.
Hey,
Raul is going to
Whatever
approach
we want.
Theo and Sinclair and Tracy. Basically going to say, I think we should let Tracy ask him for something to improve her in battle, maybe? I don't know, her defenses. I'm not sure what she wants.
Yes, wonderful idea, Raul. One of the best things that came out of you.
Maybe Tracy could ask for something in general, like anything that he has that could improve her combat capabilities. I'm not sure how to ask the question.
perhaps maybe something a bit more straightforward. I mean, we are fighting in Teledonic Angel. Perhaps being a bit more straightforward with that request.
I wave to Fulner.
Yes, maybe that could be a good idea. Something to
This
protect
individual
us or
seems
empower us against our
quite-
foe.
Fulner will say, this individual seems quite experienced in many trades. If he has traveled the stars, maybe they might have something that is specifically catered to slaying, well, the enemy that we are going to face.
Oh, it would be really nice if we could get a new mace for
Yeah.
Mr. Fulner too.
Yeah. So, Mr. Evanlight, would you say you have something to kill or slay an angel, perhaps?
The Taladonic.
Yeah.
You seek a weapon against Maltos. That is a strange request, but one I can fulfill, yes.
Great. Yeah. Can we see your wares?
There are many types of weapons. Of what kind would you prefer? Something physical?
Yes.
Something filtered to the magic of yourself?
Phony, you go first.
Well, I myself am not specifically a practitioner in the arcane arts traditionally, but I have some, let's just say, accidental magical capabilities. Maybe something that can intertwine with that.
I see. These two requests are different. Which do you prefer?
I guess my innate abilities would do fine.
Oh, Mr. Fulner, I would suggest maybe use for a physical weapon to that's effective against our enemies.
That could
I
work
think-
as well.
I also have quite an idea on that, seeing as my vessel itself is a person who fights against Maltos as they spoke. Perhaps such a thing would be helpful on me to improve such capabilities.
The creature will look confused.
I
Do you not know what it is that you require?
We
think
require
we-
a weapon or something that empowers us in combat against our future enemies. Mr. Fulner is a warrior, Miss Tracy is a cleric. They both require some sort of empowerment.
Yes,
They want a
I
weapon.
understand that. But you asked a weapon that could be used against the beings of Maltos. I asked, what type? And you have not answered my question yet. You've instead made other requests.
Is it possible to see a weapon, a physical weapon for Mr. Fulner, and something magical, magical type of weapon or amulet for Miss Tracy?
I could conjure some, yes. Are those the only parameters?
What do you guys think?
Nah.
Alright,
Specify.
out of character. You literally summoned him here to purchase something, but you are discussing what to buy in front of him. This is a huge waste of his time.
We seek a weapon to kill an angel from.
Guys, out of character, just tell him you want a mace or whatever Fulner uses. Just say you want a mace to use against Maltos.
Yeah, just say you want a mace, bro.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
One-handed or two-handed, say that, and then one-handed, two-handed mace, something like that. Whatever you want.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm banging on stuff in the workshop. By the way.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh my
Bangers,
God.
buggers.
Okay.
Just buy a weapon, ding.
I think people are getting a little confused about like. 'cause
We're
we keep-
overthinking.
we-
It's literally
No,
you
yeah,
just
we're-
ask him what you want, and when the social like baton was passed, people were like, I could probably get something that deals with it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you summoned
No.
here to buy from it, so buy from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead for an anti-Maltosian mace. Go ahead.
Yes. I would ask for a anti-Maltosian weapon, such as a mace or other such thing.
A physical weapon, then.
Yes.
He will conjure several illusionary images in front of him, depicting an array of different weapons that might be usable. So, let's have a talk, shall we?
There we go.
How much money do you have?
1,575. 2 pure mana.
Okay.
And how many stocks of negation?
And a baby?
And
Okay. Let me try this again. How much money do you have?
1,500.
You can't afford any of that.
Right?
if we
Well-
break the mana, we can gain more, but that's up to.
Because all of the items that he's showing you have prices next to them. I think the cheapest one there is 5,600.
If we break down 1 pure mana, we have 10,000 right there.
What's the highest priced item?
That's on this list.
Yes.
36,500.
Okay. Really up there.
Tracy looks at the baby.
Yeah, we could gain. I mean, we could, but that's a whole other moral debate we have to go through.
I will
Let's see
remove
here.
your hand. Well, we do need a weapon.
So if we
Yes.
if we determine that we break down at least one mana for dust, for 10,000, that'll put us 11,000. What does that give us option wise?
Was that a question for me? Like, I don't.
I think we're good to break down the mana, right?
Yes.
Are we
Yes.
good with that, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys should spend both of them too.
Both
Yeah.
You have
them?
two mana to spend.
We
and
kinda
Yep,
agreed
yep.
Fine.
on it.
You can
doing
get
it.
one or two items. I mean, you know.
Doing it, marking it, removing it.
So both mana you're turning into dust.
20,000 dust.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice round number.
In that
Really?
case, All right, let's see here. My next question is, are you willing to purchase an item that is above and beyond your burden?
Or a question for Fulner at that point.
I don't know what the exact specs about how would that work.
All right, so you have a number of points of burden equal to your character level. Burden is both your defense and your offensive resource for clashing. It's so that you can be defended against clashing, and so that you can actually spend it to clash. However, some abilities do cost burden, and in addition to that, magic items take burden in order to use and attune to. So, therefore, the power level of items are scaled to how much their burden cost is, which is how much burden you need in order to use them with no penalty. You can use an item that you do not have the burden to pay for, but going to 0 burden or negative is dangerous. At 0 burden, you're vulnerable to clashing, but there's no other negative effects other than you don't have any burden to spend. At negative burden, you're vulnerable to clashing, and a bunch of extra effects can happen that makes your life pretty hard. But if you think it's worth it, you can use a more powerful item in that regard. I will tell you that for each negative you go down below 0, it is a cumulative and multiplicative problem. At about -5 or so, the negative problems that come with that far outweigh any item you could ever have. So I don't suggest you go... I would not suggest you go below 0, but I certainly would advise against going to -5 or lower. You guys with me so far?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get
Got
you.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, friends, remember, we need to leave at least half the amount of money that we have for Tracy.
Oh, how sweet of you, Raul.
Yes,
You've been a good boy. Mom's proud.
Thanks, Bob.
I mean, for me at least, I don't think I would be personally against going to negative, but it really just depends on what the item is. If I could avoid doing that, that would be preferable, but yeah.
So you're willing. Okay.
I'm willing depending on what the effect is.
Okay. In that case, how much do you have? How much are you willing to spend on this item?
Well, I currently am not attuned to any items right now, so I have 5 burden currently.
Yeah, okay, I mean money.
I would say
Oh,
11,000.
yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yes, yeah,
Seems like the upper bound.
yeah,
11,000 it is?
yes.
11,000 it is.
Okay, in that case, I've got 2 items you can look at. One is one-handed, one is two-handed. The one-handed item is a... let's see here. It is The one-handed item is a short sword that seems to deal with defensive penetration, lightning damage, and it deals with digital, which is what you need for Maltos. The second item is a Great Maul, which is a 2-handed hammer, except that the maul is made out of a vessel engine.
Oh.
And they're both within your price range. Specifically, the one-handed short sword is worth 8,200, and the two-handed weapon is 10,200.
We know what a vessel engine is? Or get information on that?
So if Conflux is a vessel, which is a ship, what does an engine of a ship do?
Oh.
Kick W.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
Up to you, Mr. Fulner.
You want, I guess, do you want the one-hander or the two-hander?
That's kind of a hard decision, to be honest. especially
Oh,
something
and their
cool.
burden cost, the one-handed weapon is a burden cost of 5, and the two-handed weapon is a burden cost of 7.
Ooh.
Jesus.
What does everyone else kind of think about this on a baseline?
I mean,
I would
either way,
say-
they're going to be clashable. Obviously, with the negatives, certainly something to think about with the -2. But
Wait, do
also
you, use,
want-
do you use a shield normally?
Yeah, I use a shield normally.
I mean,
We-
you could reasonably do the short sword if you want.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that.
We don't know the positives about them all, too. It could be good.
Yeah.
It's really up to you.
Yeah, it's
With
up
a
to you, I
ship
don't know.
engine in it.
it's got an engine, bruh.
I think I would probably go with the short sword, if I'm going to be honest.
Short sword?
Yeah.
Are we taking off the, what, 8,000? Or was it more?
8,000, how much?
All right.
Boys.
Okay, me next. Are you ready for my request?
He's probably got to write up the item first.
I am.
So what kind of music you got blaring in your ears there, YolkBun, while you're in the shop?
It's like, you know, typical robot building music.
What is robot building music?
Oh, that's easy.
The
That's
funk?
I, you're my little butterfly. Green, black, and blue.
Exactly
make the
that.
colors and the...
Dota.
Yeah, he's listening to hard Euro bass.
Max volume. You could hear it from there.
What's
Yeah,
happening?
yeah, you hear in the background. Hello, Bobby. Let's go party.
I feel you
Ah,
one.
yeah.
And that isn't very poggers.
Oh my god. Wimble would be the guy who unironically listens to Brain Power.
Yeah, it would be.
That fucking song, dude. I'm like, Brain Power! Wow, 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 oh.
He's in the zone right now.
God, and that's just while he's on the gunner, bro. Never mind the level of degeneracy that pops up when he starts working on that battle maid.
Okay. Good.
Welcome to Artifacts, people. Let's see, we got Wimble sitting over there listening to Euro beats. We got Raoul over here sitting in the casino. Everyone's just chilling, having fun.
Playing with some black dice. I wonder why.
Listening to some smooth jazz over there.
Oh yes, smoothie.
I forgot all the employees in it are teeth.
Yeah. And one of them is playing Spanish guitar.
Well, the one nice thing is hopefully we get essences while we're over there, because we could actively try to upgrade them, I guess. Since
All right,
it's
here you
I
go.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I think that's a mission Raoul would like to take. If we can go like underground and harvest the fires and
Oh yeah.
or Gerald others.
But yeah, you ready, big man?
Yeah. Here you go. Sword of the Shattered Servant. Burden cost 5, +1 enhancement short sword. High voltage. Each attack with this weapon that hits adds 1d6 lightning damage to the next damage roll. This stacks with itself but resets if the wielder misses. This weapon deals triple damage to force walls and ignores their inherent damage resistance. Corrode defenses. When this weapon critically hits, it negates the following spell or spell-like effects on the target for 1 round. Shield of Faith, Shield, Mage Armor, Blink, Displacement, Mirror Image, Stone Skin, or Sanctuary.
Nice.
Bruh.
That's pretty good.
What
That is
the
actually
burden
pretty
cost?
good, because then you can like drop their defenses first, and then we just unleash.
Jesus.
Yep.
Although, unfortunately, his to hit isn't that great.
We can buff it. Also, as well, I can give myself advantage, so that's good at
Not
least.
+5.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
advantage, so him rolling a crit is decent.
Oh yes.
How do you get advantage?
You have 2 clerics. Cast Bless, he
Nice.
reckless attacks, fucking
Yep.
get him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Then Chains of Perdition too.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's get it.
All right, Tracy's turn.
Yes, yeah.
All right, what do you want?
Yes, Evanlight, that. Yeah, I was thinking for some sort of amulet that would work the same thing against those angels. Yeah, I was thinking maybe on the defensive side, maybe something gold to go with my dress. Something, I would say 10,000 dusts. Yeah. Make sure it's shiny. Yeah.
It's gotta match my dress, okay? That's the most important part of all.
Coloster will point
Yeah.
towards the other questions he's asked. Burden?
Yes. Perhaps 5. 5 is enough. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't mind to go negative, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, resetting board. Does he have an amulet? Let's take a look here. Go, Macarena! Woo! Oh, wait,
Alegría y cosa buena.
there it is. I don't know the Spanish version of it. Or I guess version. I don't know any of the Spanish parts
Alegría,
of it.
Macarena. Hey, Macarena.
Oh, we got our boy Raoul to save us.
Where did that song
Spoilers.
even come from?
I have no idea.
Man,
I know there's deep lore about it, but I forgot about it.
there's a deep lore.
Yeah, there's like a 3-hour video on the Macarena.
Oh shit. No sabe el SRJ.
Ay, no sabe.
Don't tell the secrets.
Who?
I'm practicing my Spanish. No sabe el SRJ.
Oh, ACRG is a song. ACRG.
Oh god. I said. Or like Shakira going. Amulet wise, let's see. All right, I don't got an amulet that can deal with angels directly, but I have.
A ring, perhaps.
A ring, perhaps, yes.
A
Or a
tiara.
bracelet.
I wouldn't mind a tiara.
Oh, a
really.
tiara, yes, or a crown.
Yes. Yes.
I do have a tiara, but I don't think you'll be able to use it.
Oh.
20 burden.
No, she's the wrong alignment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm evil. Yeah.
I actively attempt to sell children to the highest bidder.
And still one. Yeah.
I mean, the best I got is like, there's an amulet that affects your channels, which you might enjoy. There's a ring that gives defensive bonuses against constructs. Technically, angels are constructs.
Hmm.
I mean, you are probably our main blesser.
Yes. So.
Hold on, I'm looking through my list still.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Miss Tracy, maybe something that improves your healing capabilities too? That could be useful.
Are you saying I'm not healing enough?
Guys,
Nice
if-
to. It's
what if-
always nice to be a bit more powerful, you know?
guys, what if you get like couples items for Tracy and Sinclair?
I knew it. I knew he was gonna ask.
The minute he
You get
comes back.
like lovers bracelets or something, you know?
Perhaps engagement ring.
Yeah.
If you have any.
Are you asking him if he's got engagement rings?
Yeah, asking a super high tier
Ask for a
merchant.
couple-
Hey,
ask
can
for
you,
a couple's
can you give
item.
us some engagement rings?
Oh, that could empower you both.
I do have them.
Powerful ones, of course.
They're all strong. But unfortunately, you won't be able to use them because you're not married.
Oh.
Well,
That can be
Sinclair,
solved.
are you trying to say something?
I'm pointing out the fact that you do not have the married status.
Yes, Sinclair, perhaps, do you want to say something?
I love how he just remains silent and it's like,
Bro, this episode's getting wild, bro.
Look.
Guys, you remember that? You guys remember that episode when the old man was shotgun wedding to the old woman and so that they could fight God?
Look,
Jesus Christ.
we're both lords and we understand the concept of arranged marriages, but I think just doing it to make a single magic item function is a little much.
Well,
Spoilers.
I heard marriage can make you stronger for a bit of a while, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god, dude.
Sinclair.
He is audibly blinking at
Alright,
that.
alright guys,
Lord.
I'm laying down on the floor. You guys tell me when you're ready.
Sinclair, you are a lord of the tower.
Yeah.
You have every right to refuse because she is not a lord of the tower.
Oh,
Continue.
damn.
Huh.
Damn. Theo over here throwing the smackdown.
Oh, Theo's had
Wait,
enough
I'm not-
of Tracy.
A lord?
Oh, you're evil. He's
No,
like, stop selling
you are
babies.
not. Did you build this tower?
I heard.
You're a guest.
Tell Theo to eat your ass with his big ass mustache.
You're Still a
this
valued
just
member.
turned into a love triangle. Like, Theo's. He is stepping up.
If I convince Sinclair to marry me, I would be allowed to. Right?
No. I guess technically that would be true.
Yes. So Sinclair, are you trying to say something?
I'm feeling like this is coming at a lot of different angles all of a sudden.
Apologies, Evanlight.
Yeah, he's not happy.
They are like this.
This is getting a bit too spicy for me. I'm walking over here.
Don't you guys have a child?
Whoa. They don't, Wimble. You're building things in that workshop. Get back in there. Don't come out.
Is he just leaning out of the workshop door? Hey, don't you guys have a child?
I'm just like, I'm like barely paying attention. I'm just screaming shit out the door, like occasionally.
Please just get the amulet or the ring for now.
Well, let's ask Mr. Evanlight, yes.
Look,
Would you say... Okay, go ahead.
Oh, perhaps we can come back to this conversation after we defeat that giant primordial angel
Also,
attempting to
we
destroy
might
the island.
not defeat him. You realize?
Oh yes, we can all
Yeah.
die. That's very possible.
Yes.
Are you trying to kill yourself there?
Sorry.
Why is this turning into a Spanish drama?
Ay, Dios mío!
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, mamá.
Man, I'm just sitting here eating Doritos, bro.
Sorry for
He's not
wasting
even
your
working
time,
on the arm
Sir
anymore. He's
Evanlight.
just sitting over there looking out the door, eating Doritos, looking at this, throwing out commentary every once in a while.
You would prefer to die than to marry me? Oh! And then the Spanish guitar. Ding-ding-ding.
Ay, Dios mío.
Twin curl, that's the counting on key. But a penton mañana.
Quizás mañana, no hoy.
God, no. Telling fucking Rel to convince Dad.
Okay, so what do you want?
Yeah, since
I mean, that I can give you. I can't give you his heart. I'm sorry.
yeah, since
Not
my
well. I mean, I could, but
What?
you know,
What
Rip
did
it
you
out of
say?
his chest.
like rip it out of his chest and then give it to you.
Bro.
Maybe in other ways, maybe abortion perhaps, and
Oh.
put it this way.
Love potion.
Are you asking me for a mind control device so that he would love you?
While I'm right next to you.
7,800 dust.
He has it.
And I'm not giving her the money for that.
Well, Sinclair, if I ever get that money,
Well,
just
there's more charges. We can beat Primus, and then we can come back. Okay? Look,
Yes.
look. How about this? Get something else, and if we beat Primus, I promise you my hand. How about that?
oh,
Is that an oath?
really?
Oh my goodness.
Yes, he
It happens.
made an oath. Yeah,
If we defeat Primus, you will have my hand.
I've
Oh,
never been
I just read an
proposed
oath.
to.
Sin-
I will
Sinclair.
do the proposal.
Is that an
Fine.
oath?
That is an oath.
Okay.
Can you say that again to inside of the cup that I have here? Just in case.
There. Now, please buy the amulet or the other ring.
Yes. Those amulets and rings, are they to protect us from that angel?
All right. So back to the items. I have an what is it? I have a
Concentration amulet.
well, I have well against constructs specifically. I have a ring. So
Yes.
Do you want to? Okay, so you want the ring? I can tell you a little bit more about it if you'd like.
Yeah, please.
All right. The ring is. The ring provides protection against construct and construct sources. It allows you to survive in a vacuum. That's pretty good. And some other various things, but nothing too thematic.
How much is that?
The ring is 5,600.
How much a burden?
Burden cost of this ring is 5.
Oh.
Sounds useful.
Would you? Is there any? Was that other thing you were mentioning?
Which one?
The amulet, not the ring.
There's an amulet here that augments your channels. Specifically, it augments your channel order and chaos to be empowered and to have additional effects. It also gives you an additional use of channel order and chaos.
Oh.
Wow.
Well,
Jesus.
that's wild.
Oh.
And that costs 9,800 dust and has a burden cost of 8.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Huh.
So,
But it's so good.
But it's so good.
I'm a ring.
Out of character, do we know the mechanical effects of minus burden?
So, at 0 burden, you are able to be clashed by an enemy, and you are unable to spend burden to use abilities or to initiate clashes. And at negative burden, you have all the detriments of being at 0 burden, but you have higher failure rates on things. Degrees of failures are always made worse for you.
Oh.
And there's other things that I can't say because they are either hidden effects or they're attached to enemy abilities. Negative burden is bad. And only in the most dire of circumstances would negative burden be worth the benefit you get. And it is not worth -5 or lower.
So one thing we have to keep aware of is if she gets this ring, that means half the party is at 0 burden.
Yep.
So. But still, the defensive ring still sounds really good.
Yes, I would like the ring, please. What color is it? Yeah. Is it gold?
Sure.
It is gold, yeah, thank you.
Oh, very nice. Beautiful.
Queen Elizabeth is only able to wear the finest of jewelry.
Yeah.
So you guys have more money left? You got anything else?
We don't have that much left.
Which thing are you buying?
Oh, the ring, right?
The ring, yeah.
No, the ring? Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I wasn't sure which one
It's
you...
okay. It's
So ring
the
burn
minus
costs
5.
5, dust costs 5,000 and what?
600.
1,600. Okay.
Yeah.
At least that'll leave us enough dust for upkeep.
Oh, yes.
Doo-doo-doos. Brings us to...
I whisper. We should ask him some questions. He might be useful.
I guess a question of information is
Yeah.
worthwhile.
Information, you say?
Any information is useful.
Oh, yes. Oh, Mr. Evanlight, are you acquainted with Mr. Anabram?
He's working. Don't bother him, probably.
Ooh.
Yeah, we just gotta give him a second to write up the item.
Yeah.
That's all.
He's working.
Probably Wimble over there seeing his drama end, finishes up his chip bag and heads back in.
Pretty good. Looking forward to the next episode.
Instigator.
Yo, so you guys have like 8K left or something?
We have not 8K at all. I believe we have 5,400.
It's a decent amount, but nothing.
Yeah, how much was the ring?
The ring was 5,000 and the sword was 8,000 and something. Together, we have about 5,400 left.
Out of the 21,000
Out of the 20,000, we have 5,400. Stick to that for the time being.
we're not gonna use the backup. Okay.
We had some.
I'd like to keep some dust so that we don't have squish room on our upkeep in a week.
Yeah, because we gotta finish this week, and he's got 2 more charges. So if we desperately, if we get a bunch more dust, we can always come back.
Yes. So, if you please, 5,400.
I mean, we have other items, so it might be worth trying to see if we can spend it elsewhere, because we could always summon him right before battle, right before we decide to go out, because this doesn't take very long.
Good.
Oh, in game time at least.
So
You have
I think
any ideas? You can just throw an idea at him and then see, get like an idea of what you might purchase next time.
yes. We can actually ask him for suggestions, depending on what we need and who we are.
Tell him how much you got. Tell him what you're looking for.
I feel like it's gonna be kind of difficult, because in reality, what we're asking is him to go through his entire item catalog, which is probably a lot of items.
Oh no, you gotta be specific.
Yeah, I get that.
Raul is going to walk away to the factory and go pick up Wimble. Mr. Wimble! Mr. Wimble!
Yes, Raul. He's gonna.
Would you like to come a little bit? There's a very funky person that came. He's a very accomplished merchant of very, very, very strange and particular wares. Very high level. Very, very magical.
See, I hope you guys haven't spent all our money.
Oh, we have spent a lot. But mainly, I think you
We've
would be really
spent
interested
a lot.
in all of it.
You'll be happy to know that we're on the verge of poverty.
I'm keeping us from poverty, Wimble.
That's good.
Hello, Mr. Rivelat. Meet Mr. Wimble. Mr. Wimble, Mr. Rivelat.
Wimble gives him a quick nod.
Do you remember Potters, the small, strange pot lawyer?
The guy over there, yes, from quite a while ago.
Well, during our travels after we acquired Potter's assistance, we found a horn, as you can see, that Tracy has, that is used to summon him. When Potter's was evaporated by the fireball, the horn went with him. But luckily, upon his return, so did the horn.
Well, that is good to hear.
So, Mr. Wimble, is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Me, personally?
Yes, some magical items.
Wimble kind of looks around at everybody. I think everyone else could use some equipment as well. Don't you think?
Oh, Miss Tracy and Mr. Fulner already have acquired something very good.
All right, here you go. Ring of Edge Walking. Burden cost 5. The wearer of this ring does not need to breathe and can survive in a vacuum or the depths of the astral sea. You have advantage of saving throws against effects from construct sources and from physical damage caused by constructs. Oh, you have resistance for physical damage, so hold on, I'll augment that. The wearer of this ring has resistance to cold, fire, and astral damage.
Wow, that's a lot.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Very nice. Oh, so Mr.
Doesn't
Wimble.
look good, Sinclair.
It's beautiful.
It is
Yes?
It's very nice.
it is a gorgeous ring. Yes.
Sinclair, what is she wearing a ring for? Did I miss something?
Very pretty, Mom.
Yes.
He proposed. Sinclair
I-
proposed to me. Yes.
Ah, congratulations,
Yay.
Sinclair.
Thank
Not
you. Thank
quite,
you.
but sadly not far off either.
You finally found the one you were looking for.
Yes.
I was
thank
looking.
you.
I kind of just glance at Wimble and I'm like, you.
So Mr. Wimble, the thing is, he's a very powerful merchant. His wares are otherworldly. They are like amazing, impressive. You can look at Fulner's sword. It's amazing. So maybe we can acquire something that helps all of us. Maybe we can acquire something that helps the Spire. Maybe something to scry or I don't know, divination magic. Something that helps us know a little bit into the future. I don't know about these things. I thought that you might know better or ask a better question to this merchant. So that's why I brought you here.
Well, the only item I have an interest in is potentially my staff here. He's gonna kind of hold up his incomplete stone staff. Not sure if he can help me with this. He's gonna look up to the merchant. Would you happen to be able to assist me in completing this Taladonic staff?
The completion of this Teledonic staff takes quite a few resources, and part of it is the training of the mage in order to make their staff. If I were to do it for you, you would get less out of it.
So you're saying I would need to be trained by a Taladonic mage in doing so?
No, what I'm saying is that the act of you completing your staff is part of your training.
You mentioned resources. Would you be able to provide me with those?
I would, yes.
Could you give me some information on what those might be and the cost of such resources?
That depends entirely on what it is that you wish to make with your staff. Most Taladonic staves require a resource, an etching, and an adornment.
That does sound like quite a bit. Perhaps a partial restoration of the staff is in order. Unless we have other things we seek to purchase.
Well, many of us are unable to continue equipping such items. And looking like it's just you, me, and I think Growl is the only one who doesn't have a burden cost left in it. Unless you're Gunnar.
Alright, so let me explain a little bit more. To make a staff, you need a base material to make it out of, to make the staff. Then you need to charge it with mana. And then you need to get an etching, which will take charging of mana or other such things. And then you would need an adornment and then charge it with mana, and then that would complete your staff.
I see, so it's all mana based.
Well,
mostly.
it's mana and those pieces based, because while you're doing this, you're constructing an item that is personalized to you through that process. It's kind of like a good example I think I could use is when a Jedi makes his own lightsaber. That's basically what you're doing. The part of the process is you pouring yourself into it, which is why it's a soul-bound item.
Ah, got it. So, just out of curiosity, the resource to make it out of, would that be like the staff that I already have from the tower, or is that like the first piece?
That could be your base, and then you can add material to it, such as the star metal if you wanted to, or like crystals or oil, whatever, right? It doesn't really matter. And then you would, in order to combine that, you would need to spend mana to do that, or dust at the very least, depending on the process. And then you would need etching, which is the arcane etching on the staff, which then takes mana to attach once you've chosen whatever that is. And then you need an adornment, which is the thing that goes in the top center. And then once you've done all that, then the staff is complete. But the other thing is that a partial staff is still potent, right? So all you need to do to actually get the magical item, the staff, to have it, is to do the first step. And then every step after that makes the staff more powerful and combines more of your personality with it.
All right. So I guess the core thing we're missing there is that each step requires mana to do, which we don't have.
I mean, not anymore.
Well,
I mean, I already have the base, and then I guess, like you said, I can combine it with Star Metal or something. But
who says we don't have mana?
Theo's probably like close to like just whipping you out of the room at this point.
So I think if we can acquire mana throughout the month, that might be something that I can do. But I think in terms of purchasing stuff, I don't know if there's anything that I would specifically want, especially considering that eventually my staff will take up all my burden.
I see. Oh,
Maybe
by
if
the way,
you or Sinclair would get some sort of item, that would be good.
yes, that's what I want to say.
Well, I was, truth be told, I was kind of wondering if you had an item that would allow me to, I don't know, identify the properties or like the magical properties of something.
I think actually a weapon for Raoul. So his blaster thing is like has charges. But I think having just like a base magic weapon too would probably be good. Especially since we're lacking in fighter damage.
Oh yes, I have no idea about this new arm that I have. I'm gonna show it to Mr. Evanlight.
It's not done yet.
I don't think it's done yet.
Oh, it's not done yet. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta spend the week first.
Yeah, so I personally would say getting a weapon for Raoul. Maybe some kind of cool whip.
Cool whip.
Cool whip.
Man, I didn't even mean to say that.
That's the name for the weapon. Oh, it's a whip. No, it's not a whip. It's a cool whip.
Man, over here.
Like a hand crossbow or a whip or something.
Oh yeah, hand crossbows. That's a good idea. Oh, Mr.
What do you guys
Bow.
think? What do you guys think?
Well, he's
Does
got
that
the
sound-
stone bow still, right? Which works
Yeah, but
against.
I don't think he has.
Founders.
He only has one hand now.
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
have one hand.
Well, do we know if the gun arm is usable as a hand? I guess you would know, Wimble.
Oh, yeah. Arcadum, is the blaster arm going to work as a hand? Will he have two hands functionally?
If you choose arm cannon,
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
No.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah. So he has one hand, so we would have to get him a one-handed weapon of some sort.
Maybe we just use the shield, right? Shield and gun hand.
I think we
That's
need
a
more
good idea, too.
attackers.
Oh yeah, more damage.
The whip, or I like the whip. I mean, it's up to Raoul.
I think hand crossbow is better because the whip doesn't take advantage of the bonuses to range attacks.
True.
Oh, Mr. Evanlight, do you happen to have a hand crossbow?
What's your price range?
5,000?
No.
What's the cheapest hand crossbow that you have among your wares?
6,200.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I think we actually have that.
We can do it.
Well, that's all of our money, isn't it?
No, we would have 700 left.
Mr. Evanlight, do you perhaps buy stuff or do you only sell?
Yes. Do you
Yes.
buy stuff? Yes.
Only
Get
artifacts.
your own.
Oh, artifacts.
Yeah, which we don't have.
Will you take care of those artifacts?
Tracy, I will end you.
Don't say anything that is
very clear.
unnecessary, Tracy. I think Raoul is busy discussing things.
Oh, yes, yes.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Jesus.
All right, Mr. Evanlight, can I see the hand crossbow?
All right, he will conjure it forth for you. It is a wrist-mounted hand crossbow, and it has 3 mechanically switchable bolts, and it allows you to change ammunition on the fly as a triggered action at the start of your turn. And it's a hand crossbow that can be fired while leaving your other hands free.
Ooh, perfect. How convenient. What do you guys think?
I think that'd be an excellent purchase.
Can we
Alright.
make 2,000 dust in a week?
Of course.
Of course. I mean, we got lucky with the last rolls. We got two
Well,
2-3s.
the month ends and then we get income as well, right? It's not like we're completely broke.
All right. So I have a question. Are we going to put any of the star metal on the market?
Star metal is not the market.
Yes.
I don't think we need to. I mean, how much do we have?
1.
Star metal? No, we have 4. Or, well, actually, no, because Rion and Fib left. I think Fib had 1. I have 1. Who else has some?
Last I had checked, I thought we had 1.
Remember there was multiple pieces.
I
Gregory.
have 1, and Sinclair
lost
and Theo.
1.
We should have 3.
3?
Oh, okay.
Did we
Because
put a
Steve
star
and,
metal on? I feel like we
Rion had
probably...
1 too.
I mean, if you want, I might end up using a piece for my staff, depending on
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. I would give it to Wimble.
6,200 dust. You buying that crossbow?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think we should.
Alright.
You're buying that?
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Oh, we probably should have asked about the burden cost.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Da-da.
14 burning cost.
Oh yes, it just cost 9. Oh, Dios mío!
Ay, mis cojones. Ah, mis huevos.
I just realized that means only me and Wimble have burden.
Yeah. Prepare to clash. Just
Any
prepare.
clash?
That's true, actually. I mean, we should probably. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea for us to keep burden. Someone has
fight
to be able to clash.
Yeah, the
Wizards.
we're gonna have to fight long range.
The torn page and of course the Taladoni.
Yeah.
So, does anyone have something to sell, perhaps?
Artifacts?
An artifact, yeah.
No. Just the horn itself.
What about?
Oh!
Want your point back? No, we're not.
I guess the bow that Raoul has is not artifact
Yeah.
for it. It's just like a renew.
Yeah, probably not.
You can't use it anymore.
Yes, we can put it on the market. I'm sure it could fetch a good price.
Oh, that's true.
Actually,
Yeah, I don't think anyone else in the party has bow proficiency to even use it.
Oh yeah, it's not even a short bow, it's a long bow. It's harder to use.
I've only pulled out my hammer once.
Bogger.
Bro, you
Oh.
bonked the shit out of that slime, let's be real.
I have a stonewood bow, a regular longbow. Let's see what else.
So are you sure? Maybe you'd regret it later. Oh, I've not been a good father. Oh, I didn't put enough effort. I worry about you, Theo. Cause I'm a mother myself. I still have. I wish I have. Well, are they dead? I don't really care. Yeah. 4 children of my own. So,
I honestly wish I was dead, Tracy.
Oh my
Every
god.
time I have died, I keep getting brought back here. So clearly, I have reason to live.
I'm sorry to hear that. Didn't mean to, be touchy. Annoy you, perhaps. But I really do care about money, yes, and care about us gaining advantage in this foreseen combat.
But if you cared about the child, the first words out of your mouth, if you were a mother, would not be how much can I sell it for?
Yeah, I don't care about the child, I care about us.
Clap.
Very well then.
Yeah, so you have a valuable thing, device, artifact perhaps, and you still call it a child. It is not.
Call it something worth protecting.
All right. Here's the item. The hidden switch. +1 hand crossbow, burden cost 5. This weapon does not take a hand slot and is fired from the wrist. It takes an action to reload the 5-shot magazine that the weapon possesses. It takes a bonus action to fire it. There are 3 separate magazines that allow the storage of different bolt types. If you succeed on a critical hit with another weapon, you may fire this weapon as a triggered action.
Nice. Very good.
Nice. Yeah, I was saying, Theo. Are you sure you're gonna take care of it?
Let's make sure we all come home from this battle.
You do realize we might not.
Yes.
And you
What?
still.
It is a reason to come home.
So, are you gonna leave the child here to whom gonna take care of? Because you realize we can't bring him with us.
Yes, I realize that. That's why I'm going to be spending the next couple weeks researching the box.
You're trying to release that thing.
I'm trying to make sure no harm comes to it, and that it gets to live.
And you read the notes, Theo. It's gonna bring harm to itself.
And what you want to do doesn't help it.
It doesn't harm it as well.
It actually does.
Actually,
How
does.
is that?
It was stated actively that we're taking its life force away from it, and it causes it physical pain.
We're selling it. We don't know what he's gonna do.
Oh, if you're selling it, then yeah.
Oh.
Selling it. Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
So I think our business is wrapped up here.
Yes. Yeah. Evanlight is about to go. If that's all.
Thank you for your services, Sir Evanlight. We shall meet again, perhaps.
Thank.
What a nice
This
guy.
isn't the last you hear from me, Theo.
You guys know that's supposed to be like a secret thing, right? I don't think we want people to know we have that, especially not people with tentacles.
Actually, not people with
Nice, don't worry about it.
Oh my god,
Mr.
that
Another
line
was doing
was
it.
so good, dude. Especially not people with tentacles.
He's a merchant. He probably
Exactly.
can sense it.
I mean, you can
He
say
just appeared out of a trumpet.
He talked to our
He has
brains.
a list of artifacts. Either way, let's be a bit more discreet
yeah, that's
in future
actually.
dealing.
Oh yeah, actually, that
That's
probably is an artifact, isn't it?
see.
Wait, did you guys want to try to sell him the horn? Like free him?
No, the baby. I was about to say that baby is probably an artifact.
I thought we were like. Or does he work by regular genie rules? What if we sell him the horn?
I am free.
We sell the horn to himself. Bro.
What if he follows
Ricky.
genie rules? Oh, dude, we subbed the third time. He's free. He's not a genie.
What do you mean? It's just 3 times you blow a horn. I mean,
Yeah, he didn't give us any wishes. We didn't say give us magic items. He was like, pay me or go away.
oh, that was a genie.
Well, I was gonna say, if this was a genie, this is a pretty weird one.
Wish for the now. Tell me you wish for the now. Say it. I wish for the now. No way!
Man.
Gotta love it. Alright, so do we... Oh, by the way, I forgot. You said we auto-conquered last time, so we're at 10. Do we get a tier up from that?
Yeah, but it's not going to take... I mean, it's... You don't have time for it to pay off.
Gotcha.
So...
Alright, so we spent all our monies. Anything else you guys want to do with your downtime or something?
Oh, yeah, plenty to do with downtime.
Yes. Research more spells, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
How much dust do you have?
We have 700 dust left.
Ooh. Ooh.
We're not doing anything.
Well, we're not going to do anything that costs money, at least.
We wanted to put the bow on the market, too.
Yeah, and a single
can't
piece
use
of
it.
star metal, just to make sure to make costs.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, who's giving up their star metal?
All right, in notes, write what you're selling, and then we can move time forward a week, and then we can handle the monthly rolls and events and all that.
We are selling the stone bow. Correct?
Yeah, he can't use it, and nobody else can
Okay.
either.
1 stock star metal. Okay. Anything else?
How many stocks of negation did we get with 3 capsules?
3.
3? Okay. Probably not. Should
Okay.
we? Should we? I don't know.
It's useful stuff.
I don't think we do anything with the negation. We have no idea.
Let's research it first.
Yeah.
So.
Alright.
1 stone bow, 1 stock star metal. Anything else? Nothing else? Going once, going twice.
So.
Sold on the market.
Can we research the negation for this week, or no?
I mean, I'm down for it if we want to try and see if we can use one of our other resources.
Yes. Anyone else?
I'm gonna spend my time with porters.
Yay!
Can we do for the first week? So Raoul's arm's gonna take a week, and then the golem's 3 weeks. Or can I just do a Raoul's arm first
Oh yeah, let's go.
for the first week? So then he can be free for the rest of the month.
Freedom.
So we are doing research on.
All right, Raoul, let's head to the shop, wherever that is.
All right.
Let's pretend it's over here.
How many
People
people are
want-
gonna do the research on the negation?
Usually it has to be like
There.
a group thing, so.
Raoul,
at least-
get up on this table here.
Alright, you know what? Wimble won't be able to join us, so what I'll do is I'll invite Jimmy over to take his spot. Alright?
All right.
Yeah, sure.
There we go.
Hello, everyone. Jimmy Four Scrolls here. What are we doing?
We're reading, Jimmy. We're reading.
We're reading, we're researching.
Lord Jimmy Forscroll.
What are we reading?
Oh, it's about this material made from people
Oh,
just like
I love reading. It's the closest I get to magic.
Oh, well.
Man, I
we're
love
reading.
magic.
Can you please get from Wimble's throne. We don't want to.
Yes, as much.
Yes.
That is Lord Wimble's throne. You said you wanted me to stand in for him.
In his spot with us researching, as in the
Oh!
library. The library. Yes.
Yes.
All right then. Man,
You're prepping him for the Primus fight, right?
I love reading.
he's gonna join us in the free fight.
Would you like to join me in the library, Mr. Bojangles? Oh, okay.
What?
Can that thing even read?
No, don't join him. Don't join the dark side, Tracy.
My goodness.
Too late.
Alrighty, moving time forward, let's roll for some events and see if anything terrible happens.
Oh, good things.
Oh, palm sweat, knee spaghetti, palm sweat, knee spaghetti, tea. Okay, 1 week, you know what time it is. It's time for the beginning of the month, which is time for money rolls.
Money.
Cause I'm an eagle, and I'm big pimpin' in America. There it is. 6 and 5, 6 and 5. Alrighty, first up we've got the BAM. Okay, that's tier 1. And then we've got the BOOM, that's tier 1. Then we got the BAM, that's tier 1. Then we got the BAM, that's tier 1. Then we got the BAM, that's tier 1. Then we got the BAM. Oh!
Okay.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 5 tier 1, 5 tiers 2s, which sell current market for 950 gold. 1,100 dust.
Damn good thing we put the stocks up.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Let's see if the market does any good. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit!
Oh!
My God.
Okay, I love this.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
I love this.
Why couldn't that happen on the...
Ruben, what on earth did you do?
I got some good news, motherfuckers!
Language, please.
I wonder if the ball sold.
That is a tier 6 day at the market.
Oh my. I guess the drugs were working out. What the fuck?
Alrighty, Ruben's got some good news. He has filled the party's coffers. You gain 5,000 dust.
We're back at it.
Yes. I love money. I love Robin.
Ruben cracks his knuckles and says, "Sorry about that. I had to recover from last week."
Yes,
Oh,
you
actually.
certainly did.
Gibbs Smock makes you a healing potion. I am a powerful asset. Bye.
Goodbye.
I'm most important of all assets. Moral support.
How are the babies, Gib? Yeah, Gibbs thinking.
Oh yeah, he went off to go spore, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh no, the sporing did not go well.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, hopefully you we shall give you more chances as needed.
Oh, no, it's fine. It happens. Sometimes the Gallic lizard comes and eat all my children.
Should we
Bruh.
give you defense next time? Or...
Oh, no, it's a natural course. It eats all the weak ones.
So all of them this time around?
Yes, all of them were too weak.
Yes. Thank you for your potion. Yeah.
Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another cave to slime. Ugh. Anyway. Scarfeld has a report for you guys. Turns out, 4 of his men have demonstrated themselves with courage and technique and skill, and he wishes to promote them to captains. And he has informed you that 4 of his men have become new captains.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Very glad to hear that.
Calanthos reports to you that the recent population increases have given him the option of several new facilities that he could build, and he wishes to ask which facility you would like to build.
A brothel, yes.
All right, well,
Okay.
brothel is one of them.
Oh no.
Yes.
The other is a university.
University.
I really want to do university.
The other is a performer's square. And the final one is a tavern.
University. Let's teach magic.
Brothel, yeah. Let's do 3 brothels, please.
All right. I think I'm aware of some people's opinions. What are some other people's opinions?
Honestly, university.
Q for university.
Make our workers skilled workers.
More skilled workers. Personally, I think we should probably, because we have a lot of skilled labor, it might be worth actually getting a tavern and trying to get this place more active to outsiders. Because remember, because we have the double industrial, so we're like super hostile to outsiders.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was kind of what I was thinking as well.
Plus, the nightmares don't help either. So like anything that can bring people in, you know. I mean, if we still lean university, I'll support it. But I'm just saying.
I think Wimble in character would like the idea of university.
Yeah, same.
It's
Raul?
Raul would like performance square, but he would also support Tracy for the brother.
Difficult
I know
choice.
you know
University or a brothel? Which is it gonna be?
Wait, so what do we have?
Higher education or lower education?
Higher education or sex?
Sexo!
Oh, I mean, you already know
Ask so.
Sinclair. You already know Sinclair's answer to that.
Give us a hack!
Do you wish to sleep on the couch again?
That is...
I have my own room.
Who has his own room?
Mariposa. Butterfly. Schmetterling.
Man, so what are we like 3-way divided? What do we got here?
I think
We
so.
got
Well, we have 3
universities.
universities, 1 square or brothel, I guess, and then 1 tavern. So we're majority university.
Yep,
Alright.
university wins.
University.
Alright. That's what he will build. Vicar Visa approaches the party and requests permission to build a monastery in town.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes, say yes.
What would be the cost?
Oh, it wouldn't cost you guys anything.
Oh, they cover it? Then yes.
Well, they're monks. You know, they... Spartan living, you know, no attachments.
I mean,
Poggers.
Yeah, please do.
However, I should remind you that doing so will make your city more lawful.
Perfect.
Oh, no,
Ew.
don't do that.
Okay, well, I've still got to tell you.
we are lawful evil. Well,
Well, you speak of yourself, of course.
Is it possible to help Vicar Visa build it? Because Raul would be interested in helping him.
You're on the table.
Oh yeah, but like after this week.
unto him. Ah, my arm.
My arm. What arm?
Oh god, as he connects the arm to your magical circuits and stuff. Ooh. I can't imagine that feels good.
Poggers.
Hello.
Hi.
Arcadum, is there a way that I can make it so the arm responds to my own command as well? Like, can I just like make it fire myself without his permission?
I
Was
guess.
Weird.
Was he buried?
Shoot him, bro. No,
you
I
never know.
can't
You never
shoot.
know. You never know when you're gonna need that.
And you can put a virus on the arm. Computer virus.
The worst part is,
I don't know what to say to that, Wimble. Like, I don't know. Hey, yo, bro, can I just put a mind control chip in my boy here? Like, I'm full, bro. All right. Well, anyway,
A remote control.
what resources are you using for the arm?
The arm? Oh god, we talked about last time.
It was
I think
like
it
a
was
budget.
one pure mana
But the-
and one mana essence. I mean water essence.
Water
Yeah,
essence
water
is the
essence.
best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any special materials, like metals?
Oh, we can put our metal in it if you want.
Oh yeah, sure. The star medal. I have no idea what it is, so
Star
I just
medal?
gave it to
We'll
you.
put one of those NFTs in it.
We don't. Yeah. We don't
Yeah,
have the
I'm gonna put one NFT there.
Hey, bro, you wanna, hey, yo, bro, make me an NFT, bro. All right. Wimble, I need you to make me 5 Arcana checks.
Okay.
Wait, on a scale of like 1 to 10, how painful is it attaching this thing to his nervous system? Do you want some assistance there, bro?
No, I'm good. Those are fine.
Didn't we roll? What was that roll we did last week for the arm?
Yeah,
I think it was
roll, I
per
think.
time.
Yeah, I rolled 3
Oh.
last, but I think it was
Yeah.
blueprints
it-
or something.
Oh yeah, blueprint making.
Yeah.
Orders.
All right. Okay. Holy shit, it's been a while since I busted out these rules. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I got some selections for you, Wimble. So, you're building a weapon graft APT, which stands for Arm Projectile Thrower. So what you're going to have to do now is you have to select a number of things. First of all, the ammunition type will be cold damage, ice-based particles. So the weapon will be doing cold damage, but the couple of things I need you to do. First, I need you to decide the construction of the barrel, and your big choice here is, do you want a long barrel, which will give maximized range, a short barrel, which will increase damage but lower range, or a wide barrel, which gives the least damage but allows for multi-target hit?
Short barrel.
Short barrel? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Now you get to choose the manazine size, and this is how much he can fire it before he must rest. The lower the amount of the manazine, the lower the shots, the more powerful they are.
Oh.
3.
All right.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I have pre-registered. All right, so that is a okay. Short manazine. Okay, we got the basics down. So now we have some augmentations you can make to it. Number 1 is, do you want to add bracing? Adding bracing does this. It increases the damage of the individual shot and gives it knockback, but it requires that Raoul cannot move in the turn that he fires.
No.
No? Okay. Next augmentation is... let's see, you chose short barrel. So that's... Alright. You could choose mana blowback, which essentially lowers the damage that the projectiles do, but they come with an automatic dispelling effect on target's hit.
When you say lower the damage, like how much so? Do I have an idea?
So there's a total of 6 steps of damage that the arm can do. Right now you're at 4. This would take it down to 2.
I mean, I've got Dispel Magic and we got Counter Magic, but those are 3rd level slots. If he can just do this like almost every shot, that's a lot.
It is.
Maybe talk to Ro.
Is that my
opinion.
is that the final option that I have?
No, there's more.
Is there more after that? Can I add only one of these, or just like?
No, you can add more than one, but I should remind you that the more augmentations that you add, the more difficult it will be to finish this, and ultimately the amount of dust it's going to cost.
Ah, I see.
So, add some, but I wouldn't add a lot, unless you're ready to spend some major money on it.
Okay, let me hear the other options first.
I'll give you some more options, and then you can go back if you want.
I wonder if you can add negation to the arm.
Let's see. Polarity Reverser. This allows Raoul to... This doesn't affect the damage, but it removes the ability for this weapon to crit. But he can fire this weapon instead at an ally and grant them lost spell slots.
I actually wouldn't, because his the artifact he got has effects on crits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He can't crit with the arm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
projectile leap. This does not affect the damage. This allows Raoul to use the projectile to be fired at his feet and jump at an increased height. He can rocket jump.
So how far do I have an idea?
It's based off how much damage the weapon does. Right now, since it's at 4, that's 40 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty then. And then finally, this is going to be quite the dangerous option, but you can choose to add overclock to it. Overclock means that Raoul can choose to fire more than one shot in a round. But with each extra shot that he fires, he runs the risk of gaining a level of exhaustion, and if he fires all of them, like his final shots, he can be stunned.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Alright. Knowing Raoul, I'm gonna go with the rocket jump and the overclock.
Okay. Oh boy. Let's see. And you chose the star medal, correct?
Yep.
Alright, using the star medal has unlocked a secret skill tree that you can add to this weapon. There are 3 options. That is Astral Converter, which allows you to turn whatever base damage this does into its astral version. B, your second option, excuse me. Your second option is to add what is this? Oh, Mana Fire Converter, which allows this weapon to deal its damage over time against any target. And the third one is okay. The third one is Mana Drink, which is if Raoul kills an enemy combatant that is capable of casting spells, he gains 1 of his shots back.
So I can pick one of those, or
You can only pick one of these.
so the damage over time one, is that like, so say he does the damage increase? Like, how does that work?
So right now, his weapon does. So you're at 4, so that's 2d8 damage. So it would do 2d8 cold damage. If you added the Mana Fire, that means it would deal 2d8 cold damage over time until that damage was prevented.
Ah, okay.
Pretty good.
So like linger.
But it basically converts the damage to burning like fire, and it can be put out like fire can. So like basic item use and stuff like that. So it's essentially you gamble with losing the immediate damage that you might get more damage because the enemy might be unwilling to use actions to do away with it.
Yeah. Let's just do the astral damage, the first one.
Astral Converter? Okay.
Yep.
All right. I got some final rolls for you. Give me 3 more Arcana checks.
Yes.
There it is.
Boogers.
There it
Nice.
is.
Happens every game. There's always one.
Good shit.
All right, give me a moment while I craft it. Do you want to name this something? You made it.
Oh man, I didn't think of that.
Quick, to the random word generator.
Just do your thing. Let me think.
Okay, I can make up the rest of it while you decide a name.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Ragnar's Feast.
That would be fucking hilarious, dude.
No. Taladon's fist.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Naming it Ragnar's Fist would be the ultimate power move. That would be.
Ragnar's laminate. There you go.
Hold on. I'm gonna think.
You won't think. I'm gonna be right back.
Could be something related with Spire, like Black Pulse something. I made this.
I mean, it's
What about
astral.
like happy ending or something?
Oh.
Well, it's like astral oriented now, so it's stars,
Yeah.
cosmology, stuff like that would work too.
The astral finisher.
Well, it's astral and ice, so I don't know how that one works, but
Let's call it happy ending. I think. It fits right well.
Nice.
Sure.
This is my arm. Happy ending. I also call it 68. You owe me one.
Roll, shoot
this
them with
one's
the
free.
See, he likes it. See?
This one's free. Would you owe me one?
in one hand I hold the happy ending, in the other my hand tied. I am the bringer of the end. That is happy. I swear to God, if you don't kill Primus with a happy ending.
So you're locking in happy ending?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go. Put it in your notes.
He's gonna finish them with the happy ending.
All right. Happy ending, a +1 APT, which is an armed projectile thrower. This weapon deals 2d8 astral damage and has a range of 20 feet. This weapon can fire 3 shots per short rest. A shot is comprised of a number of attacks equal to the normal number of attacks the wielder can normally make. So that's 2 per shot for you since you're level 5. Yeah. You may use a shot to jump 40 feet. You may choose to fire more than 1 shot, but for each extra shot you fire this weapon, you gain 1 level of exhaustion. If you empty your shots to 0 using this ability, you are stunned for 1 round instead.
It's pretty sick.
Ah, damn. Do we know if there's a way to reload it?
I believe it's an action. Shooting is a bonus?
No.
I think I have the rest.
No, it naturally reloads its shots on a short rest.
Oh.
But you can use essences, which is pretty obvious at this point, to reload the mana in it.
Buggers.
So you can use alternate mana sources to recharge it.
Oh, would I need water essence?
No.
Oh, regular. Nice.
All you need is mana essences.
It's still expensive.
Yeah. To be clear, since it's probably going to be asked, 1 regular mana essence gives you 1 shot. A greater mana essence gives you 2 shots, and a pure mana essence gives you a full refill.
Nice.
Oh no, excuse me. You only have 3 shots, so greater mana essence can give you a full slot. So, apologies.
So what I'm hearing
Nice.
is we walk in, chains of perdition, and then empty all the shots at once.
Yeah, rather just completely
And
unloads.
crits.
And then he stuffs one in it and then he just jumps away.
And I miss every shot.
No.
And I get stunned for a round and that.
That's why we start with chains of perdition.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You gotta use that hand crossbow first. Remember, change the perdition on the hand crossbow.
And then he shoots his hand crossbow at the same time. He's just critting and shooting the hand crossbow.
Plus, if you crit.
If he attaches that wrist crossbow to his other hand and he wields like a sword in that hand, or like a whip, like he's gonna be a wild looking character if you really think about it. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like pew, 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 pew.
I mean, he's got a whip right now, so he's just running around.
Bro, what if you hold a hand crossbow in the hand as well?
All right, I'm going to the
How
bathroom.
do I reload it though? I only have one hand. I
That
can't
hurts my
reload
brain
it.
to imagine what it looks like.
You will
Oh
have
my
to
God.
reload it for me.
My god,
When did Raoul
I can
become
use my
Indiana
feet.
Jones?
a long time ago.
Right, good. Alright, so I guess all we got left is the negation research results.
So
I
I'm
think-
gonna go wake up a child. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, don't make me whole person, you, I swear to God.
You can try. I'm a cleric. I have wisdom.
Yeah, I have a chant. Alright, let's go. But, God, let's... We got a lot. But
Yep.
hopefully I can get something too.
Okay, so what is next on our list?
Well, we gotta finish the research on the negation. If we can figure out practical uses of negation, probably one of the things we're gonna do is probably see if Raoul, we can make some ammo for Raoul, I would say. Since he's got the hand crossbow that can hold different magazines.
Oh, you're
Okay.
right.
So
It does say
research
that.
Negatia.
Which we did this week, yeah, so. Yeah, so we just gotta wait for the results on the negation, and I'd say that probably give us a good idea what to do from there.
We went shopping. We built the arm.
Hey, I'm back.
Nice.
What?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Go back.
Did we get any results on the negation research, by the way?
Oh, you guys wanted to research negation?
Yeah, that's what we were.
Yeah.
The rest of us were
Give
doing this
me
time.
Some history checks.
Hey, I like those. Bada bing.
Do I get advantage from help from our good old boy Jimmy Four Scrolls?
No, but Jimmy can roll for himself.
All right.
Jimmy. Jimmy, you can do better than me. I believe in you, bud. That's my car visa, but okay.
Back what happened?
What? He has
Still
intelligence.
+5.
It's like, wait, your help.
He's got a better plus than I do.
Wow.
You have any idea how many historical documents he's read about wizards?
That's cool.
And how many times that he's been disappointed?
We're not great people.
And
Because
Kraig
he-
alone in the
because he
dark.
can't be a
Sounds
wizard.
like he should do something else.
Perhaps he should find another passion. That's okay.
Hey man, we're looking at anti-magic. Who knows, buddy? Or maybe.
Tracy, were you joining us for these roles?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hey. Basically, we lost to Raoul and Yolk. Or Wimble, I should say.
Intelligence is it?
You know, roll?
Yeah, what's
History?
check?
It's a skill check.
History.
yeah.
History
Yeah.
checks go.
It's
Because I
a
can help.
history check.
Hold on.
Fulner will also read one book over there. It
What
did
the
not
heck
have what
is
you.
this?
What the fuck is this nerd shit?
Why are there no
Fulner-
pages?
Fulner immediately drops the book as he feels his muscles shrinking while reading them.
This is not
Tracy
exercise.
stares at her new ring
Oh
instead
god,
of reading.
this is disgusting. These aren't gains. Anyway, with a 20. All right, listen up, dum-dums. I'm going to tell you what negation is. Negation is an incredibly unstable material in order to work with. Negation is anti-magic. And what I mean by that is it devours and destroys magic that it touches. Meaning that handling negation can cause serious problems. Like handling negation improperly can cause a caster to momentarily lose casting. Enough exposure can cause them to lose permanent casting, and as a weapon it deals increased damage and terrible things to enemies that are capable of casting and using magic. Therefore, crafting a negation item requires the use of a mundane blacksmith of exquisite skill, because negation also puts off a lot of poisonous runoff when exposed to flame or when being melded. But a negation weapon is an automatic quotations magic item that follows all the same rules of the magic item tree, except it specifically deals with the reduction of magic in the area. For example, if you were wielding a negation sword and you attacked an enemy with it, against a mundane enemy, it would be a high quality sword. Against a wizard, it would be like a +3 weapon because it wants that delicious mana ass. You get me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's the other problem though. Negation, when wielded, is different from being handled. Wielded means that it starts to drain on the person's natural mana flow and can make them a mute, which means that someone who is forever barred from being able to use magic and even has trouble receiving magical aid from allies. But this also makes them resistant to all magic of any kind. And there is also a fighter subclass that is based off of it.
Jimmy, we're getting you a sword.
Yes, that, yeah.
Jimmy, you're coming to help fight God.
We were curious how negation would affect constructs and Wakatanta.
If they are magical in nature and not purely scientific, it will hurt them as it would a caster. Basically, if anything is dealing with arcane or divine magic, with some exceptions in the natural magic world like druids, negation affects them the most.
So,
Okay.
Theo, if we put negation on that child thing, do you think it would suck up enough magic to make it, normal at least?
It's not magical, right? Psionic.
The child literally produces mana. It is magical.
Produces it.
Like
Oh, okay.
it is. Yes, it is magical.
Okay.
That would be the next question for me to try and research. Would be, I honestly, that sounds like negation would be harmful. It wouldn't be like you can make a headband or bracelets or stuff for the kid to make him not constantly overflowing with magic and everything and make him more normal. It sounds like it would be flat out, well, killing him, kind of like stripping him of magic and all that.
Yes.
If
Perhaps a
Am I correct in thinking that, Mr.
You are correct in trying to research that.
Well, I think that's the next thing for me to research next week.
me too. Yeah, I'm interested in that.
All right, moving time forward, Raul. You got your sick cannon arm.
Poggers.
Woo! Now you can pog it up. He seriously looks badass when you think about it.
Yeah,
Like he's kind of a
really cool.
crazy looking character. And he's still got his slave collar on. He's like, Mr. Wimble, I will blow the fuck out of all of them.
Yeah.
I will roll them up. Just point me.
Bacano, la pistola, eh?
Hey, take la pistola. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty.
Bang, bang, chitty, chitty. Okay, what is it? What is it? The Spanish? What it was like? Yeah, the Spanish.
Arriba, ándale,
Yeah,
ándale.
there it is. The Spanish yeehaw, dude, where they roll that R into the air, dude.
Ay, 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 ay.
Yeah, just fucking start doing that shit while firing.
God, I like how
I keep
one
I keep
episode.
looking at his picture profile thing, and it's like, yes, standing there on a cliff with a flower and everything, and I'm like,
I have a
that one
gun.
arm is a robot arm.
I have a gun.
Smile. I have a gun.
Yeah.
Mr. Gerald, I have gun. Look.
Holy shit!
Poggers. Yeah.
Hello, pot friend.
Alrighty.
Don't worry, it's part of his body. It's licensed.
Oh, I have to do Gerald's combat abilities.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's see here. He is a defensive support. Hold on. Let me type all his shit up for you. These are his combat statistics. I'll make a proper token for him for the fight, don't worry. But these are his combat statistics.
Guys, as a reminder, I think the next big thing that we should do is try to see if we can awaken Tracy and Fulner's revelations.
Yeah, that'd probably be step 2.
That would be Alan Talks at the end of the month.
What was
He
it?
said
Confirmed?
he said he'd be gone for a month, and it'll be like right before we do our time for us to pack up and leave to go fight.
True.
That'll all happen before then, I guess.
So we still have 2 weeks, somewhere around there.
I guess other than that, it's the oratory stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could see what functions that gives us as well.
We spent like a lot on that. I think that's something we should use.
As much as
It's not
I think it's cool
like a lot.
about the baby, but unless the baby can actively help us with the fight, which is, mana, I don't think we should spend much more time on it.
shrug.
You heard that, Theo?
Drew, actually, what
Can
do you
be
guys?
useful.
You guys are trying to wake up the baby and like, make him.
No.
Like we can't really bring him with us or anything, you know.
I am not trying to wake him up.
I don't want to take care of a baby while we're trying to fight God. Please, no.
What?
I love that.
What on earth did I just hear?
Pum 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 pum. Ba-da-dum. Pum pum.
Right. Did he also give like a passive on history checks or something as well?
Oh yeah, he has. Something about. I think he has advantage on history and. Oh, what else was it? Investigation, something like that.
Advantage on history and investigation. Yes.
Yeah.
Potters can help us learn things.
Let's go.
Gather, Potters, gather, Jimmy. We must learn things.
Oh, actually, Mr. Theo, come
Yes.
here. Come with me. Come with me. I have an idea.
You're not moving.
So he's going to whisper in his ear. Mr. Theo, if you ever feel like the child is at risk, remember that Mr. Potter's, we have a fully staffed place
Right.
inside of
You
Mr.
guys,
Potter's.
you guys ready for his combat stuff?
Let's
Here you
go.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's combat time. Hang on.
Potters. His HP is 45. He has an AC of 17. He has the following abilities. Present evidence. Potters throws his returning briefcase. This attack statistics are as follows. D20 plus 7, 1d8 plus 4, and since it's returning, it returns back to his hand after the attack is finished. Next, he has his Objection! As a reaction, Potters can remind the enemy of the legal ramifications of attacking his master, Raoul. This grants disadvantage to the attack. Opening Argument. When initiative is rolled, Potters grants the party 5 temporary hit points. Closing Argument. Whenever Potters would be defeated, he transforms into a pot helmet and attaches himself to the nearest ally. That ally gains a +2 to AC for the remainder of the battle.
I like it.
Oh.
Very nice. I like it.
I would like to remind you that there's also human flesh in there.
What is the range on his throwing?
It's 30 feet.
Nice.
Potters.
Just flings the evidence
Oh,
at
there, sure.
them. Wait, but the evidence was a gun. Don't worry, it'll come back.
Don't worry, it'll come back. I particularly like reminds the enemy of the legal ramifications of attacking his
Yeah.
master.
Yeah, no, that was great. He's actually pretty tanky too.
You see, Primus, if you attack Raoul, he could die, but instead, you will be sued.
He will be taken to trial.
Hey man, when we get brought forward to the court and we have to answer for all of our crimes.
He-Man! Eat it! Alright. Let's go ahead and do your golem roll since we're coming up on time.
Oh, true.
Let's get this stuff handled.
Battle made.
Battle made.
Oh, I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what it truly like to be. All right. The hibbity hop. All right, let's see. You chose a medium-sized humanoid creature with an energy requirement of 3. Etchings, 4 slots. You filled with Zephyr Strike, Create Food and Water, Scorching Ray, and Witch Bolt. You chose to give them a pair of hand axes as a paired weapon. The Golem's core is an ER of 8, 3 pure mana cost, which you've paid, 65. Okay. Boom, 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 bam.
Raoul is going to watch and learn.
All right. Wimble, I need you to give me Okay. The DC of these Arcana checks is 18. You must make 5 successes before you make 5 failures.
Okay. No problem.
Let's go. Arcana checks. 1. Fail. Fail. 2. 3. 4. 5.
Let's
Yay.
go.
Easy.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Alright. What do you want to name her?
Her name will be Aya. A-Y-A.
You motherfucker.
Are you this?
I'm gonna tell you about. At the end of the day, all life's gonna leave fucking Sinclair's eyes. I tell you what.
God damn it. Alright, fine. You want to be a weeb? I'll fucking weeb it up. That's it.
Do I get to make the personality?
Sure!
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna describe it here. So Wimble, he's gonna, as he's I guess imbuing her with the personality, he's gonna start with his desire to protect himself, his home. But he's also gonna put into it some of his repressed rage and violent tendencies towards those who would hurt him in soul. So she will be what is known as a Kichi Dere.
Yeah.
I would like to know that I am currently judging you greatly.
Google it.
I know what it is, okay? You're not the first anime boy that's come up in here. God.
Essentially, she will be very caring towards Wimble, very protective, and crazy and violent towards everybody else.
Very caring towards Wimble and your home.
Did you unironically just make yourself a yandere girlfriend?
No, Kichi Dere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big difference.
It actually is. It's quite opposite.
YolkBun, you are truly an enigma to me. God.
Goes from being New York man playing League of Legends to Kichidere.
Guys,
Really not that
just
big of a jump,
embrace
if you
it.
Think about it.
Just embrace it.
No, no,
Don't-
no. I
don't
actually
think-
won't.
Don't think. Don't overthink it.
I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. There you go. The thought's over.
Oh, God, alright, fucking...
This greatly pleases me.
You know what? Wait, we're taking her into battle, aren't we?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Never mind.
She's taking our companion slot. Remember?
Oh, I thought we were still
There's
fighting
also
Jim
her-
Scrolls. With his 4 scrolls.
No, he's
Her-
replacing Wimble. Remember?
Her soft side only applies to me, by the way.
Yeah, we are aware that you
Only-
made your own waifu. Nobody here is
Only me.
unclear that you made your own waifu. All right.
Making that clear.
Ah,
Make sure everybody knows.
Pickle Leaf will take care of the child while I'm gone.
Why exactly does like the giant pretty boy is the one who still has to construct his own wife?
Bro, there's no girls in this wasteland.
Well,
You're
No.
taking it.
yes. I suggested a brothel before.
There,
You know, there.
have
there-
Look around,
was
look around us,
Conova.
guys.
There was contact.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Oh my god.
Yes, welcome.
Hey, Mom, Kadam, how's it
Oh
going?
boy.
Hi, Mom, kid.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Hola.
Don't mind us, we're just judging our party member.
Hey, bro, you got to do that in front of my mom, bro.
In front of my salad, really?
It's a story about love, right?
It's a story about love. Oh my god.
All right, sorry. I had to take a moment. That one broke me a little bit on the inside. You know, I've been trying to for a while to get the respect of Wimble. And suddenly, that desire just evaporated away. I don't know what happened.
Just wait till you'll see it.
Bro, is this what
You know what?
Fallen for Taladon does to him, man?
Again, I'm gonna
What does
say
that do,
this. I'm kind of glad he has a golem made thing looking out for him.
Does Wimble like women?
Yes.
Only women?
Yes.
All right.
Exclusively.
Theo's suddenly like, ah, good. The Lord of the Black Spires will be protected. I can go all out.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god, dude. I feel like I'm back in my old days of running where I didn't have any ability to choose who I got to run for, and I had to make some crazy shit like
No.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
That was my intention.
oh Jesus Christ.
It's like, what can I do to mix it up a little bit?
Oh yeah,
Do
because
you
that's not...
remember the good old days?
Come on, guys. If I built like just some giant robot that shoots rockets, how boring would that be?
That would be fucking
Literally-
sick. You made Raul into Spanish Mega Man.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I did.
Oh see.
Ah, sí,
There
Mexicanos de Bagamanos.
All the cool stuff I'm
There
making.
had to be balance brought to the fore.
What about the rocket that shoots people? That would be interesting.
He's fucking cyberpunk Indiana Jones.
Where there's cool, there must also be cringe.
Oh yeah, there you go.
All right, you fucker. You want this? I'll give you this, you piece of shit.
The way you say it.
Piece of shit. Fine. Fine. That's what you want? I'll give it to you.
I'm ready for it.
You undaring mother.
Ay yeah. Ay yeah. Ay yeah.
Alright. I'll make a proper token for her for the comment, but here you go. That's what you get. Oh, I didn't do her attack statistics. Alright. Here you go. You got art for her, or should I get that made too?
I do not have arts.
Alright, I'll get it done. I'm sure Nara or Waymaker knows some fucking anime artists that can crank out some kawaii desu nonsense.
Excellent.
Are we looking for... Hang
All
on,
right.
who made the cannibals?
Oh, that was Aver. Alright, here we go. Aya, has an HP of 120 and an AC of 17. Her hand axes deal a d20 plus 8 and a d6 plus 4 each. She gets 2 attacks base. Her first ability is called Pest Control. Aya attacks with each of her hand axes. If both of these strike the same opponent, they may attack a third time and activate Zephyr Strike. Service first. Aya can prepare food and water at will. 3 times per short rest, Aya can heal an ally for 3d8 with a tasty treat. Glaring Eyes. After a creature has damaged Wimble, Aya, as a reaction, can use Scorching Ray fired from her eyes towards the creature if they are in range. If the target is female, the damage is maximized. And then finally, Senpai Notice Me. Once per combat, Aya gains the use of Haste and deals 1d12 additional lightning damage with her attacks. This lasts for 3 rounds. However, this ends immediately if Wimble is unable to see Aya.
That is most excellent.
That's so good.
Wait,
The first one, you said Aya attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wimble, I will throw you into another voice.
Hang on. Let me add to this. What gender is Primus?
Yeah.
Primus is a fucking robot. It doesn't have any gender.
Optimus Primus?
Oh, you know what? No. You know what? No. It's gender fluid, twin-souled, fucking. What else I got? Otherkind.
What have I done?
He's dream gender.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually.
He dies of cringe.
So no maximum damage.
No, you're not gonna do maximum
this
damage.
Is very good.
This is what you wanted. There you
I
go.
am very pleased with this.
All right.
This is so dumb.
Oh God.
It's very good.
Claps.
Hey, you wanna
Very good, Mr. Wimble.
build your Teledonic staff? No, I wanna make a maid.
I don't regret it at all.
Oh man.
Oh, I also want her to love me. By the way, he added that.
Yeah, I know what he added. I too have seen Overlord.
Really good spell picks too.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God.
Very proud of my work.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and can't wait to see Arcadum roleplay the maid. Oh, I will. I'm gonna play some gay chicken with YolkBun. This is what he wanted. That's what he's gonna get, bro. That being said, I'm gonna get everybody's tokens, the extra tokens, ready for next time. Let's go ahead and finish out all of your research and all the other things that you need to do. So, because next session, everything should be done for you to actually face Primus.
Ooh.
Boy.
I wanted to know, is it possible to research in the archive about the bolts, the different types of bolts that I can make for the magazines?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
All right, well, let's answer questions. What did you want to know, Theo, about the child and the negation?
If negation could be utilized to, how do I explain it? Help keep the child from being hurt by their own magic, and if they were awake.
Give me an investigation check or a history check.
I'm helping with that.
Sure. Nope. Okay. Thank you, Tracy.
All right, so here's how this is going to work. Negation will remove all of the magic from the child if you use it on her or them.
Okay.
Now, you don't know if that means it will harm it or not. All you know is that magic will not be in it anymore. You unfortunately do not know enough about the child. But negation is pretty straightforward with what it does.
For what it does. All right.
Is it magic? Fuck that. If it's not, whatever. I'm a rock. You see what I mean?
If not,
we
I'm a
know
rock.
if it will kill the child.
You don't know.
Okay.
You don't know anything about the child. You don't know if the child, like, if you know that if negation is used on a person, which has mana naturally most of the time, if it's used enough, it will remove their ability to ever use magic and will turn them into a mute, which doesn't kill them, it changes them. So you don't know what'll happen to the child. You don't know if the whole thing actually runs on mana. It's a weird, like, space baby that's made out of, like, tech shit. So you don't know.
Yeah. All right.
And unfortunately, all the really smart people are magic users, and they can't really handle it.
Sad, truly.
In fact, I think only one person here can handle it with no risk, and I think that's Fulner.
We can?
What?
We were worried because he's a Watakanda.
Yeah. That's not magic-based. They worship magic.
We hear that, big guy?
That is very interesting.
I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't have any risk, but that's the most riskless.
Just hand him a bar of negation and say, "Go beat Primus with this."
Or maybe a little intervention with Mr. Wimble. Maybe like a negation arm or something.
Wimble wouldn't be able to work with it.
I'm not touching that stuff.
Well, obviously we can't. We can't. Yeah, we fit. Well, we have the suits. We have the suits.
He said you need a mundane blacksmith. That's very cool.
Oh, maybe you use the hazmat suit.
The hazmat suit is what I presume you're using to, like, pull it out and look at it.
Mm-hmm.
That is very different from trying to craft it. Those two things aren't the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
None of us are skilled blacksmiths.
The reason you require the skills, like the very high level skills of a blacksmith, who in and of themselves is mundane.
All right, next person on the research
And
list.
is also possibly willing to lose access to magic forever, but that's a whole other thing.
Oopsie.
We can't tell him.
Should I research my red aura, or should I just go full on more Maltosian spells? What do you guys think?
You can do either.
We need boss killer shit.
I mean, it is anti-Teledonic, and from our understanding, they are Maltosian.
You know what? Go with Maltosian spells and stuff.
Wait. Say that again? Maltosian spells are anti-Taladonic?
No. The torn page stuff. Basically, I want to find out what my red aura does functionally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I know I can activate it, but I've never actually taken the time to find out what it actually does. So spells, I guess.
Yep.
All right. More Maltosian spells.
Sorry, I just looked over at chat. Jimmy is your best chance for the negation. Just give it to him. He'll do it.
Maybe we should bring.
Yeah, he's not martial, guys. It's a fighter subclass.
Start pounding it. Fine. If I can't be a wizard, no one can.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's a terrible idea. He will turn on us.
Is this the villain arc, bro? Holy shit.
No. We give Jimmy.
That was really cool.
We tell Jimmy, take this, turn it into a shiv, and come kill God with us.
Let's be real. If he turns on us, it's not a villain arc. He's a hero arc at that point.
Anyway, roll for me some history.
Okie dokie.
And what are you researching? Spells? Maltosian spells?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see it.
Eh?
Not today.
Sag.
Does it work? Does it work? No.
What does everybody else want to research?
My time is spent with the golem, right? So.
Yeah, you can't do nothing. You're busy.
Yeah.
Fulner doesn't know really anything about researching stuff. He might be able to help Sinclair carry books. I don't know what.
Technically speaking, I can't stop you from aiding him, but that doesn't make. I feel like you'd be knocked him out of his hand because he's a fucking nerd.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of true, but
that's old ass man.
I don't know it. Fulner doesn't
Gerald,
belong in a library.
Potters will be practicing combat maneuvers with Raoul.
Oh, I wanted for Gerald to help me research about this hand crossbow that I have, to see if I can make special bolts or
Sure thing.
something.
History check with advantage.
Oh, that's disadvantage.
The other way around there, Billy. Well, actually, we got the 2 rolls there. We just look at them. Let's see. What'd you get on the other one? You got a 14, which is insufficient, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
And we're both sitting on 14s. Sag.
Okay. Next week. Roll some events.
You guys are kind of dumb.
My
Wow.
God.
Wow.
That's true.
That was.
I'm sorry. Who got the last couple of history checks? Was that you? No, I think
Okay.
it was me.
What are you guys going to do for this week?
Was, this week.
You got 2 weeks left.
I know what I'm gonna do, so I'll just do that real quick. This time I tried to investigate my aura, since we didn't get the other one.
Okay.
I will help you with that, because you're my husband.
All right.
To be.
Poggers.
Mm,
I'm gonna come over here.
Technically, fiance.
That's
So,
that's technically what it is, yeah? Beyonce, yeah?
sure, if you call it that.
The disgruntled energy coming off of that. What would I roll to try and figure that one out? Just more history, or?
Another history check. Let's see it, Billy.
All right. With advantage since she's helping.
Yeah.
Nat 20. Let's go.
All right, so your red
I did
aura
that.
has to deal with the torn pages and those that have the stolen magic of Maltos, or not really stolen, but repurposed magic of Maltos. In order to find out more about the torn pages, you must find the other torn pages. That's it.
Yep, passing it on. To someone else. They can do their research now.
All right. I'm gonna try again to research into bolt making.
Okay, history.
I will aid you.
Bruh. Okay, nothing.
History, right?
No, he's already being aided.
Oh, can I? Okay,
Yeah. I'm getting help from Gerald.
never mind.
I mean, you can roll on your own. I'm just saying he's already being aided.
Okay, I'll just take the roll then.
All right. So the 20. Yeah, there are plenty of bolts you can make. You can make magical bolts. You can make poisoned bolts. You make bolts out of special materials that have different properties. You just need to make them.
All right.
There's a couple of recipes and things like that you can use to make them, but you need a blacksmith to make them.
Mm-hmm. Are there any that I can do already with the wood carver tools that I have?
That's different from wood carving, man. That's fletching. Fletching is a whole another skill craft.
Oh, but I can make arrows with this.
Yes, but not good ones.
Oh,
And,
okay,
and
okay.
bolts are the same as arrows, but I mean, you're not a fletcher, is what I mean. You're trying to make specialty bolts, right? That are different from normal ones.
Mhm.
Then you need to be a fletcher for that.
And we don't have a blacksmith in town.
Sadly.
It's actually.
All right.
Lots of you need more resources stuff that you don't have. All right.
Yeah.
In that case, Raoul, next week. Shall we look at the Beggar's Cup?
Well, should
Oh,
we
sure.
maybe?
Oh, wait. We still have Fulner's turn. You
Yeah.
you doing anything big,
That's
guy?
just next week.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not that good at like the research and stuff, and I don't know what Fulner would research.
You could hang out with Wimble.
I mean, you don't have to
Sounds-
research.
Sure. I'll hang out with Wimble, and it's Wimble's creation.
And give him fucking
Yeah.
advice. Yeah, make her thighs bigger, bro.
I saw that Fulner.
There's some fucking dude sweat going on over there. All right.
Oh no, he can appreciate her because he's also a golem.
He's joined the cause, yeah.
Okay. Last week.
Do you guys want to try to talk to Alan Talks about the revelations at this point, or,
Oh, yeah.
or is that
This is the
something
week
we're gonna
for it.
do next time?
I mean,
Yeah. I
think
if
that
it's
was sort of
possible, we want to talk to Anantax about our revelation.
You want to what? Sorry, can you say that again?
We were hoping to see if Alan Tox could unlock Tracy and Fulner's revelations.
Let me see. Unfortunately, no. He can't.
Can he help with any of our revelations?
I mean, the only one he can help is you.
Oh,
Oh goodness.
I thought he could help everyone.
Do it.
Do it.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
I mean, we've already literally helped him save like. His
Oh,
family.
okay.
You're wearing his skull on your arm.
If you're gonna be against
I
him,
don't
yeah,
have
wear his
fear.
skull.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we. God, it's like 3 hours in. All right, let's see. Yeah, okay. That's gonna take some time, guys. That's a whole thing.
All right.
Yeah, no
We
problem.
have
So-
research things to do instead.
Yeah, I mean, I could just try another Maltosian.
No,
spell.
I'm not saying we skip it. I mean, I just can't do it this session
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
because we're already
Yeah,
we're already at 3 hours. So
So if we need to wrap up research and stuff, we'll save it for
Yeah.
start of next time.
yeah, you guys can prep a little bit at the start of next time, and then we can start the fight. Then it's up to you, really. I don't mind.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, so should we keep going or we?
I mean, we're at
Last
three.
bit of
We're at 3
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah,
All
we're at
right.
time.
In that case, I'll leave a little note.
Okay, leave a little note. Leave a little note. I'm looking with my eyeballs open.
Maybe just like crossover things we did from the last note.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, that's something we didn't do. We didn't research angels at all. Lol.
We just got the anti-angel sword, yeah.
We were like, we've got a sword. Good enough.
Hey, he's got a stabby sword, bro.
Who needs to read when you've got a sword? Like, come on.
Ashen
Yeah,
Sorrow has no
stab
fan
him.
art. It only has dying from cringe. Okay.
Yeah, just
Alright,
die.
okay.
I'm,
As it should.
I'm sure once we get this artist contest going, we're gonna get a lot more fan art.
Oh god, yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and thank some
Everyone
subs.
wants fan art of Tracy and Sinclair. Come on.
Zen Master 24, thank you for the thank you for the gifted sub. Killer Joy Panda, thanks for the 13 months. Zen Master, thanks for all those gifted subs. Colossus War, thanks for the 17 months. And Dogga Cat, thanks for the gifted sub to my mom. Wowie. Look at you.
There we go. Mom Kate
Yay.
subscribe.
All right, so yeah, next time we'll pick up. The tokens should be done. The combat shit should be ready. We'll do your last bit of research. Maybe do some revelation reveals if we can get to them. If not, then you'll be ready to rock and roll, fellas.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Sound good?
Sounds fantastic.
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and close everything out. Thanks for watching, chat. Thanks for being a part of it. Thanks for all your support. And I'm looking forward to next year, guys. Happy New Year to all of you guys. And next year we are going to release a new continent. We're going to do a bunch of new stuff. I can't wait to announce it all. There'll be plenty of announcements through the new year. I'll catch you guys next time. See you then.
Cheers.